Hello, everybody. It is Carter from Galaxy Ocean, and today I'm going to be doing a fast food tier list. I just thought this would be a good idea. So, first off is Arby's. Now, Arby's is a very popular one, but I just don't really like anything there. I don't I don't like the fries. I just don't There's like nothing I really like. So the only tiers that I have are S, A, B, C, and D. And I'd give Arby's isn't like terrible, so I'd give it at least a C. Next up is Burger King. Now Burger King I actually really like. Emphasis on burger. That is like one of my favorite things about the places. They have really good shakes too. They just have a lot of things that I like. It's definitely not the best, but I'd give it at least maybe a B or an A. Probably A tier. Next up is Little Caesars. Little Caesars is probably one of the best pizza places, one of the best fast food pizza places, and they're like really well done and they just taste better and more fresh, honestly. And the one and I think it deserves S. And next up we have Carl's Jr. Now, Carl's Jr. isn't one I don't really go to frequently. Last time I went to it was like last year. But the burgers were pretty good, and I didn't really have anything else from there, so I'll give it at least like a B because I haven't had it in a while. But I remember it being okay. Now, the ones that I haven't tried, which there are only like 3 on this list that I haven't tried, 3 or 4. I'll think about it. So next up is Chick-fil-A. I think you guys might find this strange, but I've never eaten at Chick-fil-A. Never. So, but I'm not really a fan of chicken. Like, I'll eat chicken, but like not like really crispy, like how people like it, and like, look at okay, this is just because I haven't tried it. I'm giving it a C. All the things that I haven't tried, I'll rate off what I think of them. Next up is Chipotle. I've also never tried Chipotle, but from what I hear, everybody I know likes it. And I really like Mexican food, so I'm give it a B. Next up is Domino's, which Domino's is a pizza place I probably get the most pizza from, but I don't like it as much as like Little Caesars. Like, it is good pizza. I really like the stuff that like comes with it. Like, you can get really good like breadsticks with like sauce, and it's really good, but I'd say it's at least A because it just doesn't taste as good as Little Caesars pizza. Next up is Dairy Queen. Now, people give a lot of crap to Dairy Queen, but Dairy Queen's just one of those places that I've eaten at for a long time, and I always know what to get there. So people tell me I have really bad taste, and I kind of agree, but I like Dairy Queen has always been like really good, and I really like their dip cones and that, and their people just give them a lot of crap, and I honestly think they deserve better. So I'll give them at least an A. Next up is what is this? Five Guys? Yeah, this is Five Guys. So Five Guys, I've also never had before, but from what I hear is really good. So I'll give it a B. In-N-Out. In-N-Out is delicious. In-N-Out is amazing. Now, there are only some places that actually have In-N-Outs. Like, some small cities and, like, other places don't really have In-N-Outs. But if you never tasted an In-N-Out, you are missing out because In-N-Out is really good. A lot of the time when I go, it is so good that there's literally a line that goes out to the streets to get in the drive-thru, so yeah, I think it's amazing. The fries are good. It comes with salt that you can put on them. It is really good. So I'm giving it an S tier. Well deserved S tier. Jack in the Box. Now Jack in the Box is okay. So I get shakes from there all the time. And besides that, I don't really like anything else there. So I think it's a C. That's all, because I never really eat anything else there. KFC. KFC is good. KFC is like one of those chicken restaurants or fast foods that you base basically everything off of. So it's like the main chicken restaurant. It represents chicken fast foods. It represents the chicken fast foods. Like, out of all the chicken fast foods, it kind of represents them. It's like that mid-tier, and it's just really good. So I'll give it a B. Yeah, B. McDonald's. Okay, here's the thing about McDonald's. McDonald's is not fresh at all. McDonald's is... No, just no. Listen. So I used to eat McDonald's all the time, basically every day. This is a really bad habit. Do not do what I did. I used to eat there all the time, and I got the same thing. And listen, there's one day I went back and I ate there, and it tasted really bad. I just didn't eat the rest of it, and it's just really bad. It's just not fresh. The only thing there that I will actually get is one of their breakfast burritos, a McFlurry, or like a drink. Otherwise, anything else just doesn't taste good to me. So, they're not that bad. They're just not that fresh. I also don't like the mascot. Ronald McDonald scares me. So give it maybe a C. Panda Express. Panda Express is good. Everything there is like... There's some places that don't have Panda Express, but they're really good. I really like their, like, noodles and their chicken. Those are also really good, so I'm gonna give them an A. I used to get that all the time. Papa John's. Papa John's is, I would say, if not the best pizza place ever. Because listen, you go and you get your pizza, and then you go home and make it. You get your pizza, and then you go heat it. If you heat it well, it is amazing. It is the best pizza I've ever tasted. And it's an S. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is also a very good pizza place. I'm reading all the pizza places' S's. They're all good. Pizza places are just good. Like, yeah. Popeyes. I've never had Popeyes. I know, I don't eat chicken places. I just don't. So, I'm gonna give it off of what I hear, and throughout all the people that I know, they don't like it, so... And also, like I mentioned before, I don't really like chicken, so I'm gonna give it a C. Sonic's good. Sonic has good food. I like the way that they do everything, like you pull up and then... I just like it. I'll give it an A. Subway. Subway's not, like, it's not bad, but it's not, like, really good. I feel like it's either, like, mid-tier or, like, C. Because they are, like, fresh and their stuff is good. So I'll give them at least a B. They're perfect if you're trying to have a nice, good lunch. Taco Bell. Taco Bell is, like, probably the best taco place. Like, they just have really good tacos. So I'm giving them an A. Wendy's. Wendy's is my favorite, if not my favorite fast food place. Listen. So after McDonald's failed me, I tried to move on to Burger King, which they just didn't fit. They just didn't fit. So then I started to have Wendy's a lot. They are amazing. They they don't, they barely ever mess up my order. Well, McDonald's always did. So I feel like just Wendy's is amazing. Their food is good. It's good. And White Castle I've never eaten at White Castle before. I've never heard of this place. I don't know, it's the final one. I'm just gonna give it a D so we at least have one D. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my fast food tier list. Thank you for watching. Remember, this is my opinion. Please don't judge me. And also, some of these I rated bad because I've never eaten. And thank you for watching, and I am Carter from Galaxy Ocean. Thank you.